So guys, this is just going on from last night. What I'm gonna do is try and get back to my gear. Now what it is Opa's logged out with it. So he's logged out with the gear. So I'm gonna try and get back to it. Good start. He's got a bag, hasn't he? Right. It's worth the risk here, drinking. We might not get another drink for a bit, so I don't know whether to go up to Dolina on that way or whether to, I think we will, you know, it's more direct to where we're going. So basically we're going to try and get to the airfield to pick up Opa's. But it's high pop, so this coast is going to be looted to hell. So there's not a lot of point in me staying here. Obviously we need something sharp so we can make a fire here. It's job number one. After the drink. Better than what I've got, that's the only reason I'm getting that lot on. Sorry about that, guys. Just doing a bit of background stuff here. Not got the chat up yet. I'll take that. Don't know why I'm looting this really. We're so. I'll just quickly do the mill bit just in case something's come out there. Oh, chicken. Looks like there's. Yeah, take that for the rope. Were the bones there or not? I didn't look really. I bet the bones have gone. Yeah, it's just steak, isn't it? All right. Right, it was worth coming here anyway. Right, let's take a trip up to Delina. Gonna be a long haul this, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Absolutely loving this this server. From the the boats to the oil rigs to the whatever they've taken across from Frostline. Try not to miss anything here. Try not to miss a trick. Battery. You never know. So what we've got to do here is like looting, and then even more looting. The opposite of what would you usually do, really. First thing is finding something to cook with. That's the big one. I know it's famous last words, but what I love about this server is you've got the PvE as well. You know, and it's high pop. Although it does tail off late on. But it was high pop as in when I got on it, so... Couple of 7.62. So we've got to make sure now that we don't miss anything, basically. That's nice. It's my favourite. This particular type of server always makes it hard for you to get, you know, to get something sharp at the start. Always. $12. Yeah, we'll take those. Looks lovely, doesn't it? Looks rotten, but it's just dried, so you can eat it when it's dried, it's fine. So again, this is a continuation of the epic stream from yesterday. I don't think you can put the poncho on with that, can you? No, it's either or, really. I'm going to take that. I can always drop it down if we don't find a knife to get more stuff in. It's not a problem. Let's take our time. Right, we've got a knife now. Perfect. Let's go. Go and find some rocks. Right, if I make a line there, just at that lamppost. Might be able to get a second one. Yep. So we've got 2 knives now. So level with that lamppost. We should find the chicken. There you go. Or rooster. And then we'll go in here. Shut all the doors up. And start getting this sorted. So we'll put that on 3. Where's the other one? Did I leave it? Yeah, I've left it. I'll have to go back and get it. Bloody hell. I have to go back and get the other stone knife. Fortunately, we do know where it is, so... Bastard. Bastard. Oh, just getting going there. I maybe should have spoke then. There's nothing you can do. Again, just keep getting into these situations lately where there's nothing you can do. He's got a shotty. We've got nothing. Right, that's Nishnoi. So, oh my god, what happened there? So frustrating that. Oh dear. And now, the trouble is, you see, now we're in another spawn town. That's the big problem. When you're in a spawn town, there's no gear anywhere. Car radiator. Actually cut my hands there on hitting it on the fence. Right, while we're still completely fresh, let's get to the well and do that side of it. Just if we do it this way, we've got nothing to lose then. He did well there. That what I probably should have done is after the power punches, just done rabbit punches. You know, the first one was a power punch, but they take a little bit because you're sort of getting him ready. I should have power punched him, then rabbit punched him, and he wouldn't have been able. He would have been stun locked, where he couldn't get his gun to do what he did with it. Bet he crapped himself there. Gorky. I'll take the raincoat. You've got to take what you can with these, really. It may actually be a better spawn, this, as long as we can get that initial survival done. This may be a better spawn than what I had, so... I've noticed that with the new storage, you're better off actually picking up you know, even if they're really damaged to clothes, because you get that extra storage at the start that you need. It's like, just get rid of that t-shirt and those hiking pants as soon as you can. That'll give you a bit of storage, and then take everything from there then. I want to go really straight to Dubrovna from here, but we might have to just do some looting in Barrow just to get some bits together, you know. But yeah, it might have done us a favour, that, actually. This is a better spawn for where I'm trying to go to. For the airfield, this is a better spawn. And that's today's mission. I mean, Berezino is incredibly dangerous now, but I'd rather do that. Give myself a chance with some kit, and then just get over, you know. Knew it'd be something shit. Fox? Jesus, they're loud. Ooh. So when I do this, because Ope has got my weapons, I shouldn't think too much about getting geared up. I should think more about sort of, you know, just get in there, get into the airfield, and then we'll log there ready for the next one. But, you know, it's going to take some doing, because the first thing we've got... Oh, nice. That is exactly what you want to see there. That's exactly what you want to see. And there's the benefit of running inland and I'm not staying on the coast, because there's such a shortage of stuff like that on this type of server. We never would have found anything. I think that gives us a ticket, you know, to run straight through to Dubrovna. Matches perfect. Boots perfect. No mag on that, is there? What condition is that in? Warm? Damaged? Let's put that in our hands. Got an idea. Put that one in our hands. What we can actually do is start cutting up as well. We've got the collar dress. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So we can... I'm going to use that because I can't dig worms with an axe. So now you see, I know we got, you know, we bought it there, but now we've got better gear straight away. Got everything we need. It's clearly a bit of a warmer day as well on the server, which is helping us. Sharpening stone would be a winner. Hee. Oh yeah. Right. Now we can make rope. And now we're self-sufficient, really. Oh yeah. See, I'm not cold, so I'm not gonna do a fire until I get cold. I'm gonna leave it where we are. DL got a lot out of that, considering I just cut it with the axe. So for me, it's straight to Dubrovna. Remember, we're not trying to get kid. Obviously, we could do with something for self-defense. That's the only one thing. But other than that, we pretty much we're in great shape now. We could do some more storage as well. That would be helpful. We are getting cold now. Yeah, great adventures these are. Looking forward to a lot of this through the winter. Winter cheeriness. We'll definitely be going back on Frostline. And I'd like to do some summer ones as well. You know, like in the winter when you've got like the summer holidays and everything, and it reminds you of it being warm. I'd like to do some stuff like that as well. I'm going to bypass that, and I think what I'm going to do is go and make a fire. Probably only need one of those, to be honest. Oh no, we don't need a... got matches, haven't we? Don't need a hand drill. So already there, we've got all the stuff we need to survive, basically. A bottle is a key one as well. We could do with getting a bottle, which we'll try and find in Dubrovna. think we'll only get the double plus because of the trousers. Yeah, badly damaged. They would be medium if they were fully fixed, but they ain't. So welcome to the adventure, everyone. We've got a little mission going on. So we're just on the south side of Berezino, and we're going to try and make it to the back of the airfield to bash, and that's where Roper's logged, and he's got all the kit after I got an untimely PvE death last night. Got trapped by 4 zombies in a corner. That wasn't my character, that's me IRL. I'll see if we can get the triple, but I think we can only get a double that. And the fishing actually we'll do on the way to Dubrovna. And then all we need to look at there is the well and maybe in the hunting shop. I think that'll be the max, that too. May as well eat that while we're here. Okay, let's go. You can hear that snow crunching. So it's less about looting now we've got those first few bits and more about just being careful and getting up to where we're going on the airfield. Just realised, you know, in real life I'm sitting here with a coat on. I don't know why I've got it on. I'm going to take it off now. It's really warm, really. Right, let's go. So a little bit, so that's why I'm not, could you hear that shot there? That's why I'm not going into Barrow. I think Barrow is quietly the most dangerous place on generous. No matter where you seem to be there, there's always someone shooting. Oh. Need a beanie. We haven't got a bag this time. That's something else we could do with. Maybe be able to get one off a Zed or in one of the houses at Dubrovna. I think I'm going to need to go across this way a little bit more so we don't get too far out. We've got to pick up the main power line and follow that because that's also where the stream is on the way to Dubrovna, so yo, Gilly dude. Just doing a little follow on from yesterday, mate. This is Opa's got my Shotty and my Savannah, and he logged out at Bash. So we're basically, this is just a little, well, hopefully just a little stream to get back to Bash. We're in Berezino now. We've got the basic survival stuff already. And we're just heading back to Bash now via Dubrovna and Alta, or Radio Zenit as some people know it, Grishino, and then we should be there then. So I'm just looking for the power lines now, and then we can find the stream, Gilly, and do a little bit of fishing. There's a well in Dubrovna, there's a hunting shop. And that's where we are, mate. I would like tomorrow's stream, Gilly, to be because this is only going to be a shortish one, couple of hours, I hope. To be a Halloween one, you know, one of the Halloween servers. We talked about it yesterday. I'm hoping that some of the Wolff pack will join me on that anyway. Yeah, well, it was a disaster, really, but it was loads of fun, Gilly. It was like, you know, obviously we got sitting ducks that, you know, we had dog on the beach unconscious with Soup trying to revive him, and then me static in the boat. We didn't have a chance, really. And then at the end of the stream, you know, getting killed like that, yo, send it. Winter generous, dude. After yesterday's debacle. A lot of fun this, mate. If you've not tried the boats yet, send it. They're amazing. Absolutely stunning. We've been riding round in boats last couple of streams. It's been really good. Should be getting there now. This stamina that's killing me. Oh, so were we, Gilly. So were we. Do you know, this is a little bit out in the middle of nowhere. We could do the fishing here. Yeah, I think we will, you know. I might frig that gun off, to be honest. Shakel's great, isn't it? Send it. It's the only reason that I've stopped playing it. It's not because I don't like it. It's because when I got the early release thing, that's all I streamed for 2 weeks. So because I'd done so much on it, I couldn't be bothered to, you know, I needed a change from it really. But you know, now I'm playing a few other servers. As soon as I do that, I'll, you know, I'll get back onto there. I thought, you know, on that one, Send It, I think that the official's the best one because it's the real challenge. I think that's the best. That you know, that's all you can play on early release anyway. But the challenge of official on that was really, really good. It was a proper PvE challenge, you know, really hard. The only thing I didn't like about it, Send It, was because Magic and Open everything, because they didn't have the early release. I was playing it on my own, and I prefer playing in a team now. From playing mostly on my own, I now prefer the team. Like we had everyone on last night. We had Soup and everyone, you know. Well, Gilly, don't forget if you want that one. If you join up as a member, I've got a free code for it, mate. I can give you if you join up. I can give you a free code for Frostline. I've got two free codes left for it. Michael got the first one. That Send It knows, Michael K. Rebrand? What do you mean? Rebrand? Yeah, no worries. You just get them in if you can. Then just get them while you can, dude. Very successful, yours, Send It. It's better than mine. I've only got 3 members now. I used to have 15, you know, before I got demonetized. So I'm trying to build that back up now. But yeah, Gilly, if you want it, I think, you know, it's like $2.99 to become a member, and it's like, is it $30 in America for the DLC? So it's a big saving. Even if you were just a member for a month, you're getting it for buttons, you know. Yeah, what it was, Send It, I don't know if you remember, we did talk about it, is because they wouldn't accept my driving license because it was a paper one, you know, not a photo one. So they demonetized me while they were, and long story short, it took me ages. I just had to get a new passport. So once I got the passport, I went through all the process again and then got remonetized. That's all it was. Christ, what's going on here? Not catching anything. Pair of wellies. Arc $2.99 in this economy. Well, it's like £3, isn't it? But the game's 25 quid, so. We need to get Send its juices flowing again, and then he'll start up his streaming again. Well, the whole trick to it, Send it, is to do. I'd say that one long stream is better than 10 short streams, because you get more people through it. Yours have got good interactions as well. So I'd say even if you just did one long stream. Oh, did you? Oh, nice. Yeah. That'd get you going again. And then it's just consistency then. I'll have a watch of that. Send it. I'll have a watch of that. I know we haven't got many people watching, but it looks like Send It's had a good one last night. So if anyone's got a bit of time to spare, just go and watch Send It stream as well. Always fun with him, with his character. No worries, Gilly. Well, if it saves you some money, then you know that's good. You know, if it saves you a few quid, and then after you, there'll be one more available. Then, if anyone wants it. All I'll need, Gilly, is somewhere to send it to. So if you say if you've got a Twitter handle or anything like that, I can DM you into that, or you know, whatever you've got, and then we'll do it that way, you know. I contacted Michael last night on his Twitter because I wanted to make sure I got the right one. Why aren't we catching any fish here? I'm going to move up to here. This is weird. We should be catching it. No, it's not even giving me an option to start fishing. It's like it's glitched. That's weird, isn't it? Look. Fishing rod, pristine hook, and a worm. Let's just try another worm on it. See, even that's glitching now. Yeah, something's glitched. Let me just try putting that on the... Yeah. I think, guys, I'll have to... That's pretty much it. If you combine the word autumn with it, send it. If you combine those two things together. No, it doesn't, Gilly. You can fish in a stream, no problem. There's something going on with my... Because I can't... I think I've bugged out. Do you see, I can't pull that. I can't move that. I think it's glitched. Hope we do. I'm going to have to log. Be back in a minute, guys. I'm just going to log and then log straight back in. Won't be a sec. Right, we're back, guys. Let's have another go. I think we'll be alright now, to be honest. Just catching wellies here. That's what's bugging me. One more here, and if not, I'm going to. There's another stream when we get up near the power lines. See if that works for us. Yeah, it definitely bugged anyway, guys. The game had just bugged out. So, yay! At last. I'm not going to cook this in a house because this is all about surviving now. And getting to that airfield to get our gear, so... Yeah, there you go. Now we're catching. Now we're catching. The quality as well on PC is so much better. I was comparing it to the PS5. You know, the quality of the actual picture and that is better. But my next thing, guys, is I'm gonna move up to 1440 and it'll go better again. But to do that, I've got to basically save up for a better monitor. So that's going to be the next thing now. The next improvement. I'll try one more for the fishing. Because that'll get us across the map. 6 fillets for one person will get us across the map. Use some wellies as bait, yeah. Well, you know one thing since the update arc, and that's that when you go in the sea, you can catch wellies there as well, which before, if you went in the sea, you'd either not catch or you'd catch a fish. But now, with the new update, you can catch bloody wellies and that, which is a right friggin' nuisance. Sometimes if you don't catch straight away, you better recasting. Even Opa's into the new fishing, guys. But he says it's because he can mess about on his phone and just wait for the sound, and then he just, obviously you let go, don't you, when you hit the bite. I'm not sure how I feel about the wooden fishing hooks. Does that make it too easy now, guys? I don't know. Maybe. That'll do us, won't it? So we'll find the power lines, and then there's a little wood nearby with some decent sort of protection in it. We'll go there and make the fire, and then we can get all that cooked. And then that'll, as I say, that'll get us across the map, basically. There's the power lines. It is great art. You know, I love what they've done on this last one. I can't fault them really. I think, as I say, the only thing for me is that I don't, at the moment, and remember, it's in its earliest stages. The Shakal map doesn't do it for me as a map. I think there's a lot of missed opportunities on there. But you've got to remember, it's like the first thing with it. They will improve it. So, but what it's brought with it is immense. I think absolutely immense. Right, here's the power lines. So this will take us to Dubrovna. I might go on that hill there. I think I will actually, and then I will just come back down. Don't forget everyone, please put a like on the video. Sub if you ain't. If you're enjoying it, this is part of the weekend session now. Told you, Arx, you should become a member, dude. Get it for nothing. Right, there's the lines there. Hunting stand there as well. So somewhere up here will do. We can find any trees that are thick enough. Heat pack. Don't really want that. There's nothing very thick here, that's why I'm still looking. Yeah. It's going to take us a minute, you see, to do it, so I don't want to be in any sort of open ground. Thought it'd be a little bit thicker up here. Try down this way. Yeah, this looks a bit better. These have got my name on it here. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Gonna need at least that to do what we've got there, so let's get that down. And then what are we gonna do? We've got matches, so really we just need one bark then, don't we? And we can make the fire up, and then we'll need another stick. Shit, I always do that with the hatchet. because I don't pick hatchets up a lot. And you forget that it's got the option to cut the log. Well, I do anyway. Might have to just bring that back a little bit. A little bit. Try it that. Yep. Yeah, that'll work. Need a stick. I might get another firewood actually. Because you don't want to be halfway through it coming back on it. You're better off just getting it done. So there's that. Yeah, there you go, there's the stick. Oh, that surprised me. There you go, that'll give it a stick. We've done this just right actually, because if you look at our food now, we know we're going near a well soon, so that's not an issue. But you can see that we're getting to a point where we need to get some food, so we've got here just right. And we're going cold as well, so don't forget that when you do this, you can't, if you're thinking, Christ, why can't I do that? Why can't I roast it? It's because the fire has to get to a certain heat, which it has now. But you can't roast straight away when you light a fire. You have to just wait for it to warm up, which you can check by just going to your vicinity and seeing what heat it's at. So if we can get out of Dubrovna alive, we're going to be good. But it is based on us getting out of there alive, really, because it's a busy place, Dubrovna, because of where it is. There is a mod on this server where there's a load of mill tents on the way through to Grishino, but we're not going to, because we've got gear that we're going back to, we're not going to bother with that. We're just going to do the bare minimum to get to where we're going, which means surviving. Little bit of looting, because we could do with a water bottle as well, would be nice. And sort of leave it at that, you know. But we've got to be careful in Dubrovna. That's going to be the tripping point for us. Don't forget another one of Wolff's top tips. Because you can only look to there now when you're doing a fire, if you hold down Alt, you can still look behind you, like that. Just don't tell the devs. Tell you what, with this wind growing, we may not have been able to light that fire now the wind's got up as much as it has. So we caught that in the nick of time. So many sounds that sound like footsteps, like the Blair Witch Project. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? A DayZ Blair Witch server. Sort of spawns you in the middle of like a forest. maybe never gets fully light, you know, it's always a little bit dark, or misty maybe. That would be really cool, wouldn't it? They should do that on the Halloween ones, just to have like a sort of mist, you know, not fully dark, but like a sort of a little bit dark with a mist. Yeah, wind's getting up. We may, and again it's another dangerous place, but we may yeah, you know, I'm struggling, Ark, even to find a Halloween server at the moment. We were talking about a bit open, everyone's going to look into it, but it'd be nice to have the full Wolff pack really on the Halloween one. Getting through this pretty quick. Great, it's going by the look of it. It's going to be dark by the time we hit Dubrovna. I am worried on a full server though about people being there. We haven't even got a gun yet, so. Nearly done, last one. There you go. That doesn't look right because there's a house there. Oh, actually, that is Dubrovna. That is Dubrovna. I didn't realise we'd come this far up. Actually, we'll take that. So bottle and storage are the two things we need now. And obviously we've got a well here as well, so that will be another thing to have a look at. I'm going to put that in as a melee. Let's do that first, actually. Going dark, isn't it? Might work for us, that. Dubrovna. Better hints on that. Do you know, I might wear those. If they're sunglasses, I might wear them. No, classic glasses. Just that there's a lot of glare on this server, so... Pickaxe, don't really need it. Oh, nice. That'll do. How are we going to get it in? Eat one of those. Might jam, because it looks pretty damaged, but it's better than nothing. A cleaning kit would be a good find for us, because the Savannah that I've got at the airfield was pretty damaged, so if we had a cleaning kit, that would be really good. BK-18, we'll take it. No ammo in that. Let's just eat another bit of fish, so just so we're leaving space for stuff. Oh, nice one, Gilly dude. Gilly, have you got your exact Twitter handle, lad? Could you put that in the chat now so I can send you the code? I'll do it as soon as I finish the stream. And then when I've sent it, just confirm that you've got it and it works, yeah? Yo, Koopy doo. Just make sure it's exact, and what I'll do, Gillies, is I'll send the message through so you can confirm back to me I've got the right one. That's an upgrade. Never usually anything here. A little bit of storage, another BK. got anything in it? No. Oh, some food. You see what I mean about Dubrovna? Already we found someone's dead body here. I'm kind of hoping for a water bottle, if I'm being honest. Well, he got the emoji, so let us know, Gilly, because I'll save it. So that's your code, dude. With the memberships, Gilly, what did you see? You've got a rank on there. That's the beginner rank, and then the ranks go up each month. There's a funny video of on the members side of Super Dude learning to fly a heli. There are extra videos on there as well. So nice one, Gilly. You're now a full member of the Wolff Pack. Cut all that meat now. Looks like no one's been here yet because all the doors are set closed after the restart. It'd be nice if we got our Mad Brian thing back. You said, oh, that's better than that bloody shit thing. I think we may. Let's carry that anyway because we've hardly got anything. But the U70 is a lot better than the P1, and that's gonna jam that. It will jam. Don't worry as well if you haven't got a Twitter handle. If you've got, the other thing you could put in is your, what do you call it? The Discord. If you've got a Discord handle, put that exact thing in, and I'll, don't need a glow plug. Oh, look at that. Both warm. We need to do this a bit smarter. We need to shut these doors. I don't know I was going to find anything. To shut the doors. We'll empty that mag. I think I will drop that now. In fact, which is the better mag there? That's pristine. That's pristine, that one. So we'll empty that mag. Yeah, I always call it that. I miss ages and ages ago. I misread it. The IJ is a U, so I keep calling it a U70. That's been following me around since I can remember. Jesus, we've got more food than bloody. Not a bad thing though. It's just we've got so much food that we're taking a lot of our storage up with it, you know. Can't even remember if I went in here. I did, didn't I? Oh, there you go. Another 10 rounds there. I think I did that. Bit risky this, but I could do with making some new hand wraps. Badly damaged that. I may as well keep what I've got. I thought it was pristine because of the look of it, but obviously not. Oh, duct tape. Move that, move that. And there we go. I think that we know what the mission is, don't we? I think let's get out. Let's go back to the well, fill up and get out. Although we do need a water bottle, don't we? Can't even remember what I've searched now. Jacket. In fact, that's what we need. There you go. There you go. I was thinking, if the screen's a bit small, my screen's too small, Coop. It's just too small, and the other screen before that, because it wasn't a proper monitor, this is a proper HD monitor, it was that fuzzy you couldn't really see anything. So that's where it all came from with the U70. At least I'm not the only one. Yeah, please do though, Gilly. Get us whatever I can DM you into, whether it's Discord or whatever, and I'll get that sent to you. You'll enjoy it, mate. If you find time to do it, you'll enjoy it. Once you install it on Steam as well, obviously you can just play it any time then. Oh, can opener. Repeater carbine, has it got anything in it? Yes, it has, so we'll drop the BK then. Replace it with that. IJ is still better for short. Another U70. Well, we ain't going to go short on U70s, are we? I won't take the mag because it's not worth it. So again now, bottle we're looking for really. Anything to carry water in. Bottle, cooking pot, don't care. As long as we can carry water, I don't care. I never bother with those, Ark. I know. I know when you watch the Running Man, you see you always find. So I never find anything on them. I think I have a couple of times, but because usually the thing you'd find on their Ark is always a gun, isn't it? You usually find a gun on it, but I've never found one. I don't think I've ever found a gun on there. Possibly a server thing, because obviously different servers put stuff in different places. Maybe the ones that the Running Man plays often put loot there. Come on, water bottle, water bottle. That's all we want. I'm not really bothered about that CR. It's probably let's just see what ammo's in it, because it is better than a repeater. Nothing. That's not worth the effort. That not worth the effort. At least the repeater's got rounds in it and it's in good nick. So this is risky, this, but back to the well one more time. May even have to make a fire in the red stilted at the... Yeah, I've just never had much luck with them, Mark, to be honest. But as I say, when I watch the Running Man, he goes on there and he always comes off with a gun. When I do it, nothing happens. Hate this. When you've got no bottle. I know it's part of the game, the feeling of jeopardy, but I could do without it. Don't forget, everyone, please put a like on the stream. Please sub if you ain't. This is kind of part 2 of the winter churnerous one. Basically, Opa's logged at Bash at the airfield. He's got all my gear, which is basically a Vega with a drum mag and a Savannah that does need repairing, but it's good. It's got the scope, everything. I've got another scope for it that might even be better than that as well. So that's the plan. So we're going to go up from here through Alta, then Grishino. We don't need as much now. It's just the water bottle. Grishino's got a well, bit dangerous, but just do one more fill. Right, and then we'll just pop through these houses here. Slightly worried by the fact I'm going to take those. No, I'm not actually, because we've got a long way to go. They're just quieter, the trail shoes. That's the only reason I was going to take those off. They're much quieter than the boots, but we've got quite a long sort of run ahead of us, so shit. I'm wondering actually, is that aggroed on the sheep rather than me, that wolf? It looks like it. I think it's aggroed on the sheep. Not following us. Might have got lucky there. Oh yeah. May have to take those off for night time, but see, I haven't looted any of these, but all the doors are open. Right, I'm just going to write that down, Gilly. Gilly, what's that? Is that your Twitter handle, or is that the Discord one, mate? So it's at Twitter, so that's the... Oh, let me just write that down. As soon as I come off stream, what I'm going to do, Gilly, I'll send you a message on it, yeah? You may have to follow me on Twitter, and I'll follow you back, or the other way around. So if you follow my Twitter account, yeah, which is on the main part of the channel, and then that your name will come up if you follow it, and then what I'll do from there is I will just send the message. So the message, if you're following me, the message should come up there. It's saying now that we're not cold, which is a bit weird. I don't really want to do a fire at night. I think I'm going to risk it. I'm not going to risk just running on. It's clearly saying I'm not cold there, isn't it? Why do a fire at night when I've got a white? Yeah, follow me, mate, and as soon as I come off the stream, I'll do it and send you the code. I've still not heard back from Michael with his. I've DM'd him on Twitter. I'm hoping I've got the right one for him. So Michael, if you're watching, there's a message in your Twitter account, mate. Just telling you to confirm it's the right account. Then I can send you the code through. Thing is, Gilly, it only takes a minute to download and you've got it then. Anytime you want to play it, you've got it for peanuts then, haven't you? So... I don't know, guys, what you think. I've got my... I'll have to have a word with Oprah and everyone. I've got a Discord that you can all go on as well. I'll have to set it up a little bit better. You know, like a proper server. Oh, server restart already? Bloody hell. Alright guys, back in a minute. Right, guys. We're back. Yeah, right, I'll set that's all sorted then, dude. I'll send that now. As soon as I finish the stream, I'll send it. What I want you to do, Gilly, once it's gone through, use it straight away on your Steam account, and then just DM my Twitter and let me know it's worked. Even it doesn't matter if you're playing the game straight away. It's just I need to know that the code goes through and works properly, and then I can cross that code off. And then I'll do the same for Michael's as well. And then from your side as well, it's there when you want it to turn it. It's there when you want it. No, we are going bloody cold. If we find a hut on the way through, we'll do it in a hut. Just for everyone, I mean, I'm watching this on my phone as well as, you know, as we play through, guys. What is everything, as I'm going through here, like on my screen at home, this is all really clear. Is it still clear on your screens when you're watching it? Or is it a bit darker? I mean, for me, I can make out every detail, but when I look at my phone, I can't make out anything. There's Alta, you can see the tower there. I think I'll try and come in from the guardhouse end of Alta, because there's a little picnic bench there that sometimes spawns stuff on. 308, stuff like, you know, hunting type stuff, so I think I'll go there. Sometimes I just run straight up to the tower, but I think I'll do that on this one. You notice it always goes quiet as well when it goes dark on a stream. You'll notice a lot of people drop off. Oh, we've gone from 10 watching now to 3 watching. That a lot of that will be because it's gone dark. Sort of up on the left here, the little bench thing, so I'll go there first. There's a guardhouse up there, we'll go to that. Sort of practically nearly under the power lines, isn't it? Just to the left of them. Oh, there you go. A little bit more storage there. That's good. Oh, that's wolf steak. I bet that's why it's been dropped. We can drop that then. We don't need it. Bet someone's got that. Cut the wolf up. They've probably just taken the pelt off it. Yeah, so we don't need any of that. Oh, otherwise we'll be ill. There you go. That does save us having to worry about cooking as well. I said about that guardhouse about 6 times and I've still missed it. Nothing there anyway. that's cool, isn't it? Look. In there. Take those. Another U70 mag. RJ, not bloody you. Sometimes you find hunter gear in the radio station, so that's why I'm bothering here, and sometimes in the guardhouse on the way out there's stuff as well. I'm going to have a look. This door's shut on it. Just get some stamina back. Of course, now I've big upped it, there's the running man's bit. Now I've big upped it, there'll be nothing here. Looks ominous, lots of blood trail there. To get away really quick. Hopefully they just stop to open the gates there. They're geared, they'll have plates and everything, and they won't be able to catch us. Get into this tree line here and wait. Yeah, it was a Humvee, Killy, that's why I've legged it. You know, thinking about it now, remember we're on a mission, but thinking about it, if they had to stop to open, you know, open the gate to get back out of there, I could have popped them while they were still sitting in it. Depends how many of them were in there, though. So it could be a missed opportunity, that, but we're on a mission, aren't we? And that mission is to get back to the gear, so I'm beginning to think, though, it would have been nice if we had known they were going to stop there, we could have just run up to that and popped a With these weapons, I don't know though. You know, I mean, I've got an IJ. If they're plated and they've got helmets on, it's a lot of shots. It's 6 shots on a plate to knock someone down. Yeah, it is. 6 shots with an IJ will take someone down with a plate. Will knock a monk on. I've got, I've got enough rounds to do it. But then while you're spamming that, the other guy's then getting out. It might have just been a single dude. In which case we've missed an opportunity. But I think we've done the right thing though. The more I think about it, the more I think we've done the right thing. Nighttime navigation now. See, we're shivering as well, so we can't even really go back there because they'll hear us. Get a bit of stamina back. I'm gonna set, guys. Right, I'm back. Yeah, I think they just stopped to, you know, to open the gate to get out. No ammo in that. No good to us, really. You're kidding. Already can't get over that. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. Or should I? Getting light now, isn't it? No, it's not worth it, is it? There's no ammo in it. And we haven't got any 919, so... Keep thinking I'm hearing something as well at the top, but they've definitely gone. No. try that again. God. You can get over that. It's the stamina. I don't know if any of you can hear that or not. Might just be the deer. Let's try this. You'd hear those footsteps that I'm doing now. Deliberately make a noise. No, there's no bite, is there? I'm trying to make as much noise as I can. I shouldn't be doing that really, because we need to get the gear. If we wait till it's light, we'll do a fire on the way down to Casino. Don't really want to do it in this semi-light, that's what's bothering me. Got it. If we had have had like a decent no, I know, Gilly. I just thought I heard something there. I think it was just the deer, probably then the footsteps with it. But yeah, I know you're right. You're right. That cool sky box. We're getting there, aren't we? We had a mission. That mission was to get to the airfield. We're nearly at the airfield. We've got to get to the south side of it. But we're definitely making progress, aren't we? Again, I'm not going to do a fire till it's fully light because it'll be so bright against the... There's quite a few extra videos, Gilly. There's quite a few of my old ones in the members side. And there's a few new ones. I say things like Soup learning to fly a helicopter, some random PvP stuff, and it's a lot of it's stuff that doesn't make it to the stream. And some of it, I mean, there was the roleplay one was actually really good, but it turned into a PvE one, and there's all sorts of stuff there. We're going to have to eat a bit more, aren't we? That food, you know, has only lasted us across the map. We had 6 fillets, which is a lot, really. Hey, do you know, did I... Oh yeah, I've still got the rod actually on my back. Good. there is a hunting stand up here that I'm going to check. Be in the trees over to the left somewhere. Gone a bit wrong here. I think I need to be on this side. Shitting out. There's the stand. Sort of that direction, the shots, maybe in the woods. Handgun scope. Thanks, Bandit dude. Appreciate that, mate. It's winter generous, Anderson, but I think they've put a lot of the Shackal mods on it. I was saying to everyone, because I had Shackal on the early release, I'm a bit fed up of it, so I thought I'd play something else. This is a great server, mate. Yesterday's stream was epic on this one. With the boats and everything, they put oil rigs out in the, you know, by the sea and that. It's so cool. I'm surprised my food's not going up better than that. I know we're doing a lot of travelling, but Jesus Christ. You're playing Frostline, are you, Bandit dude? Yeah, so it's great. It's great. It's just, as I say, because I had to stream it for 2 weeks on that early release, and that's all I was streaming. I'm just having a bit of a break from it, and then I'll be excited then when I come back and start playing it again. But yeah, Anderson, this is winter generous. And basically the mission, guys, is I'm running back. This is following on from yesterday's stream. We got killed at the airfield. I'm not going to go into it because it was embarrassing. And basically we're running back to where Opa logged. And he's got my Vega and he's got my Savannah. So as soon as I get there, I'm going to log. And then that's ready either for tomorrow's show. I'd like to do a Halloween one tomorrow, everyone. But we need to find a Halloween server, which I haven't found yet, so... if I get a chance, I'll do some play testing tonight. I think the smart move here would be to bypass Crescino. We've just heard those shots over there. Let's bypass Crescino and just get to that south side of the airfield where all the gear is, and then we'll log out at that point. Bandit, I'm from Cheshire. Kendall, eh? Cheshire here. Yeah, the well's over there with PD and that, but I don't, for the gear that we're going to get when we get to where we're going, I don't want to mess with it, you know. We do need to think about doing a fire though. See, at the other end of Grishino, there's a lake, but that's kind of where the shots were coming from. And I've only got an IJ and a repeater, so there it is again, that way. So we were right not to go there. We don't want to lose all that gear that we've got waiting for us. I'm looking at this because it might be an opportunity for a fire. Not in the best of places, but there's quite a bit of cover here. Don't know, what do you think, guys? Should we risk it? Sod it. Come on. We're going to mess it up. We might as well really make a mess of it. We have been cold for a long time here though, so I think this is the no-brainer. Right, what are we doing, guys? What are we doing? You'll hear a lot of shots here because we're right on the airfield, basically. But what can you do? We need to do a fire, so I'm not doing it. There's no way I'm doing it in a house. So while I'm doing the fire, guys, don't forget to like the stream if you like it. Don't like it if you don't like it. And please sub if you ain't. Any of you that are sub, please turn your notifications on and then you know when I'm streaming. Definitely be a stream tomorrow, guys. Hopefully a Halloween one, but we'll have to see what we can find server-wise. Don't forget as well, guys, I've got one free key now. I've got one last key for Shekal, courtesy of Bohemia. So if you want a free Frostline DLC, become a member and you'll get the last key. Then you've got Frostline. That's PC only, guys, though. I've only got Steam keys for it, so. Yeah, it'd definitely be nice tomorrow if we could make the stream Halloween and then do another one on Halloween night itself. But if we don't do one on Halloween night, then we could just make the Halloween one the weekend stream, you know. As this one's just a short mission, just getting back to where our gear is, basically. I can't believe I've gone through all that fish and I'm still hungry though there. I don't know if Ope had got any food. Let's get the double plus and then that's all we can get with the gear we've got. As soon as that goes solid, we're out of it. And that's a trip over to Bash, and that's basically where Oprah is with the gear. And then we'll log on that. But we've done it. I think we've done it now. You know, well, I say that. We don't know yet, but if we can get there, then we've got it. Oh, look, getting the triple plus. I didn't think that my gear was good. Mate, I tell you what that might be. It's because we got better trousers, didn't we? Well, there you go, that's all I need, really. Right, let's see if we get. It's a long way now. You don't realise how big the airfield is until you have to run right across the damn thing. This is sketchy, this is, but very sketchy. This is the worst bit here because you can be seen from the road. There's more cover when you get past this point. But our goal is to get to Bash, so this is the best way of doing it, really. Tell you what's affecting our vision, I never noticed it, but this coat, what's it called again? Let's have a look. Down jacket. You see it's got the big hood there. When you try and look over your shoulder, the hood obscures your view. So although it's like a best insulation one, which we need on this, it certainly makes it a little bit harder. That this is the worst bit now. We've got to get across here with no stamina. I think the best way this is shit. We'll have to come back down a bit and then we'll go through the barn. Sod it, we'll go across here. This is not good. Especially with the stamina I've got. This is bad. This is bad. Come on. This is the most open bit for where we're going, and then it frees up a bit. Get onto the tree and then we'll start following the fence again. Again, that jacket's taking up all my view when I'm trying to look backwards. At least we're in a tree line now. There's an argument for running inside the fence line really, but big explosion then. See, I take it that most people that are actually inside and on the airfield are bothered about what's going on inside and not to the outside where we are. Big open bit here, so I'll just get the stamina back. Then we'll run to that tree line there. Okay, let's go. Hate this. Run away, guys, run away. Again, we'll wait for the open bit, get the stamina back in. That's pretty much where the tents are, if I went sort of in a diagonal across there. Jesus, it's open. Go. Might be better running inside the fence here. For how open that is. Shit. Yes, now we're going hungry as well. Which is more of a problem from the fact that it makes a noise. Might have to rock out of here, you know, and look for somewhere to fish. Just do that hunting stand there. Oh my god, it's a tundra. Oh, I've got to take it, haven't I? Can't not take a tundra. I think we're going to have to address our food issues, aren't we? Might have to take that mount off. Why isn't that going on? Compatible with Western rails. Oh, I think what you have to do actually is you have to do the conversion like that. You have to do that, that, and then that. There you go. One tundra. Oh baby. Right, we are going to have to do some fishing, so we're going to have to go down here. We'll be quite close to Petrovka here, but there should be somewhere to throw a rod in. So Ope has got a savannah for us. What I'll do with that is I'll demag it, get the ammo out of it, and I'll go with the tundra. Reason behind that is that the savannah's the same as the tundra basically, except it's got a lot more recoil, it's got a lot more kickback when you fire it, so I'll stick with the tundra now I've got one. Another handgun scope. Right out in the open here again. It's hard even to zigzag when you haven't got stamina. And the more you zigzag, the longer you sort of stuck out in the open as well. Right, I need to do this smart now, so what we're going to have to do... Let me just have a quick look before we go anywhere. There's plenty of water, there is plenty of water along here. Let's have a look. Right, I think, guys, if I keep going to the effectively the west, we should run across a stream. Which is this way, basically. See, I would have fished at Grashino. That was always the plan, but the shots were coming from exactly where I would have fished from, so that's why I didn't end up going there. If we run this way as well, it keeps us kind of level with Bash. That's another option. I think I'm going to go for that one. I knew it was going to dip its head, that's why I didn't shoot it. Mind you, you could shoot it while its head's down, couldn't we? Talk about risky. That'll have to do. I'm not messing about here. Cleaver just ruined. In which case we could have picked up some more meat, but we only need enough to get to Oprah, so I'm not too worried about that. Right, just find somewhere to cook this now. Too open, that, innit? Next to the airfield, and there's a great big window there. That's not a good move, that. Got to be careful that we don't get too far past. That's roughly Bash there, where we're looking straight up that hill is Bash. That should be Petrovka Station. think I'm going to take the risk of doing it here. I can find some trees that are quite close together. See, like up here, we've got like a little proper tree there. That'll do. That'll do. Some up there. Let me just check those ones first. Bit thicker, I think, these. Yeah, this'll do us. This'll do. Yeah, we'll go for 3, I think. That should cook what we've got. It's actually given us everything there because it's also given us the stick. Put it in there. It's not ideal, this, but I think it's good enough, you know. Yeah, if someone comes along, they come along. There's, you know, what can we do? We need to eat. Such a bonus having the matches and not having to do the hand drill. Whew. Well, we've done it, guys. As long as we survive this bit of cooking, we're at Bash. That's the beauty of these types of servers. Even, you know, we've not had much action and we've not had anything to fight with, but we've had a great run. You know, doing all the getting all the stuff together and that. That's where all the fun is. Sure, that log has gone on the fire as well. People will run off the airfield down here to Petrovka, so I've got to be super careful. So hopefully, guys, I'm really hoping we're going to get a Halloween stream tomorrow, as I said. UK time, probably about tea time would be ideal, but it may be later. We'll have to see. Getting there. See, I'm actually starting to lose health now from the lack of food, so we've just caught this in time. As soon as one cools a bit, we'll eat it as we're going. It's a good job when we found those wolf steaks we remembered not to cook it. Oh, that's eatable. I think they have got it turned up, the food on here, because you know what we caught with the fish, 6 fillets, that should have lasted us across the map. It was either 6 or 8, I can't remember what it was, but it should have lasted us longer than it did. See, my health's going back up now. Finally in the yellow. Yeah, that was a close one, Gilly. That if I had have bet that wolf, you're so used to doing it because it's been part of it for so many years. And it just when I hovered over it, I realised it was the wolf meat. Definitely had some close calls. Anyway, right, one more after this, and we're in. Whew. You found all the emojis, Gilly. I'm gonna have to do like a magic Oprah and soup emoji. I used to have one for Mad Brian. I'll have to get those done. We'll have to come up with something. Yeah, it's definitely a good time we didn't pick that wolf up, mate. Well, that we dropped it anyway. Alright, let's get away from this fire now. So that, at the top of the hill, where the shots are coming from, should be Bash. So I think this is probably the time to log now, guys, because we've got basically everything that we set out to do done, haven't we? There was only ever going to be a shorter stream today. Gilly, as soon as I get off, I'm going to do that code, so make sure you, what I want you to do is just install it straight away, mate, and just tell me that it's worked. That'll help me for Michael's as well. I think it's all in capitals, but I'll just copy paste it onto your Twitter thing as soon as I get off, and then it's all done, innit? There you go. Alright then, guys, thanks very much. Thanks to Gilly for becoming a member. I'm going to get off now and send him the code for Frostline. Again, any of you that want a free Frostline for PC, become a member and I'll send you the code for it. We've got one left, guys. Don't forget to sub, don't forget to like, and hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow, and I'm really, really hoping it's the Halloween stream. See you later, everyone.